Good morning, everybody. It's the 28th of August, 10 a.m., 2026, Friday.
Yay, TGIF.
Okay, sorry. I hope I don't get any problems. Okay, let's run through numbers real quick, everybody, and then we'll get into just what we're going to talk about today. I have one or two topics I want to, well, like one I want to touch base on, and then we'll talk about some other stuff. Okay, Spider-Man Brand New Day worldwide total is 2,232,609,757.
Yay.
Yeah, it's only been out for a month. I expected it to start slowing down now, with school season going on now. Football season starting up last week. Uh, so I mean, it is gonna start slowing down on that aspect because people are going to be more.
School's back in session.
Yeah. Do have a couple other movies coming up. They got Wile E. Coyote, which I think premieres starts this week. Wile E versus Acme.
Yeah.
We're going to go see that this next week, everybody. We are going to see that in theaters. And then we have Resident Evil next month. And then Transformers, the original animated movie. And we'll talk about some of that stuff here a little bit later. So Sony sent an email out, getting to one of the major topics I want to briefly discuss, saying that you do not own your digital games. You just bought the licensing right to play it.
Or you put your quarter in the slot now, you can play until we need another quarter from you.
Well, they're trying to say that now. That even if you own the game, like the physical version,
You don't own it.
you don't own it. I'm sorry, Sony. Is that come to my house and say I don't own something?
We're going to have a problem.
Yeah, I dare you to come. Uh, I think I think that they're shooting themselves in the foot at this point.
That sounds like confiscation of property. That sounds like somebody been taking pages out of manual.
Stalin's manual.
Yes.
Well, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. Um, there's something else I was going to say, and I can't remember.
We'll go on to the next topic.
Okay, all right, yeah. Um, so this has been an interesting week. Three celebrities unfortunately have passed away. It's been kind of a lot of celebrities here recently. But you had the country singer Dolly Parton passed away. Wasn't she battling cancer?
Yes.
Uh,
Short-term illness, evidently.
yeah, and if you guys know, her husband actually passed away last year, and she'd been married with him for Lord, like forever.
Yeah.
And of course, even in the music industry, that's rare.
Yes.
So, I think her family, it runs Dollywood, and it's gonna be like running her charities and everything, because and she grew up dirt poor. Everybody, like we're talking, she lived in Appalachian Mountains. Uh, she was born during World War II, and
Right after.
no, 1941. Or no, 46.
46 right after.
Yeah, my bad. It was Tim Curry that was born in 41, I think.
Yes.
And he unfortunately passed away too the same day. But she grew up dirt poor. Everybody, like, I mean, talk about a rags to riches story.
Definitely. She had 11 siblings.
Uh huh.
A lot of mouths to feed.
Yeah. She had a very good voice. There was a lot of things though with her, everybody, that Interesting fact, if you guys don't know, the song "I Will Always Love You," uh, she wrote that, right?
Yes, she did.
She refused to let Elvis sing it because she had a feud going on with Elvis's manager. It's not saying she didn't like Elvis, okay? She just didn't trust that manager.
Well, he wanted rights to the song,
Right.
50%,
Uh huh.
and put his name on it.
Uh huh.
And she said, nope, that ain't gonna fly.
So, and if you guys remember in the 1990s, Whitney Houston got the chance to sing it, and
And when she heard Whitney singing it, she had to pull the car over and said, it blew me away. She loved it.
yeah, she really Whitney had an awesome voice.
Oh, man.
Uh, Dolly Parton did too. If you guys know about the odd, I'm not a big country type person, but her voice was to me I could handle country singing from her.
Well, it wasn't that whiny country. She
No,
could sing that, but that wasn't her style.
hers was more of a soothing southern.
Yes.
Anybody who said they've met her says she was always real nice.
She's nice people.
Wouldn't dad wouldn't want to make her mad though.
No.
Wonder how many times that nieces and nephews were kind of like, Aunt Dolly's mad. Who made her mad this time?
You don't want about to hand it Paige, that's for sure.
No, you don't. And they'll probably have some kind of special ceremony at Dollywood, which is her theme park. Everybody, which is up in Tennessee, am I right?
It's what now?
Isn't Dollywood in Tennessee?
Oh, yes.
I've never been.
Right outside Sevierville.
I've never been. I've always wanted to go. What?
Yeah.
Well, I admit it. I mean,
Oh, it's nice. Very family orientated. That's the thing she always wanted, loved.
well, see, that's the whole thing. Like, I rather have something like that to go to.
Oh, yeah.
And that's you guys. She did do TV appearances. I think she was on an episode of Hannah Montana. I know that.
She was. And she was kind of a semi-godmother for
Miley Cyrus.
Molly, yeah.
Yeah, Miley's. Let's not. Well, yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that.
No, that's another subject, another day.
That's a headache right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a headache in itself. Another actor. Was there anything else about Dolly down that I'm missing, Dad?
No, not really. There's a lot of stuff going on. If you peruse the channels, ABC had a special on it. It's on Hulu now.
Mm-hmm.
So the tributes are coming out.
Yeah.
So we don't have to really get into it a whole lot.
Yeah. I expect them to be stuff, like at Walmart and Target,
Yeah.
and Costco, Sam's Club, here in the next month or so. Some type of tribute thing, which and I understand some people say it's cashing in, but I mean, I'm sorry if we were her nephew's dad and everything. I said, hey, we might want to release some of Aunt Dolly's greatest hits onto and everything, because people are going to want to buy it, and we can put that money toward all the money earned. We can put that towards a charity, or
Well, they're doing charity events too to support one of her homegrown charity, and that was to put books in the hands of children.
yeah, that which I agree with that 100%. I mean, sorry, I'm having to rub my eyes, everybody. And I hate that for her and her family, but knowing she probably went peacefully.
Yeah.
Let's see. If you guys don't know, Tim Curry also passed away. Very, very good actor. Very versatile actor. Of course, he's known for one Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm not a fan of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yes, I've seen it. I'm just not a fan of it.
And one of the later things was it. He was the clown.
Yeah, in the original TV movie.
Yeah.
Uh, he actually didn't want prosthetics. He just wanted to be a regular clown.
Really.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, he sold the part.
Yeah.
He was also, known for being the butler or manager in Home Alone 2. He also was the butler in the movie Clue, which is a board game turned movie. Everyone, if you get a chance to see the movie Clue, it's funny.
That's some big speech. I need to sit down and watch it.
We haven't watched it in years. Especially the ending scene where they're trying to figure out that they're explaining the who did it. That whole process right there is hilarious. That is just very Mel Gibson. Not Mel Gibson. Mel Brooks, in my opinion. Let's see. He's done voice acting too. If you guys don't know, I mean he was a prolific voice actor. He did. Trying to look at some of the stuff he did. He was the father of the main girl in the Nickelodeon series, The Wild Thornberrys. He did a lot of villain work. He was the pirate in the Muppets
Movie?
the Muppets Treasure Island movie.
Okay. Did not know that.
Yeah.
I bet he had a blast doing that.
Oh, I forgot about this film. He was also, if you guys don't know, one of the most. It was a very much of a fantasy film. Oh God, I can't remember what's the name of it. He played the devil.
Don't remember it.
Legend.
Okay.
Has let's see who has Mr. Running Man in it.
Look, I read
Tom
that.
Cruise.
He was in Running Man.
No. Tom Cruise is in it with him. It's one of Tom Cruise's first roles.
Okay.
Here he is, Dad.
Oh, okay.
It's actually a really good film. Very much fantasy. He's not called the devil, but it's implied he's the devil. And at the very end, he does say Father, talking to God, as he's being defeated. It's a really, really good film. It really is. Very 80s fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
But it helps show like I said, he was a very versatile actor, everybody. Very stage-like. Of course, past couple of years, and he had a stroke, which didn't help him much.
Strokes don't help anybody much.
No, and I hate that. But the fact is, he put all that makeup on Legend.
2 hours of makeup for 10 minutes.
That ain't 2 hours of makeup, Dad. That's probably about 3 to 4 hours of makeup. Most
No.
actors nowadays wouldn't even think about doing that.
Yeah.
I said he has a very versatile role of things he's done. Excuse me. I apologize. He's um. I bet you Muppet Treasure Island's on Disney Plus. I
I don't know.
I know. Home Alone 2 is.
Mm-hmm.
Another person who passed away actually passed away the day of this recording. Everybody. Um.
Peter Cullen.
Peter Cullen passed away. That was out of left field for a lot of us. If you guys don't know who Peter Cullen is, he's a voice actor, very famous for doing. Oh man, he's got one, two. Wow, he's got a lot of kids. Uh,
He had to work.
yeah, one, two, three, four. He had four kids. Does not say how he passed. But Peter Cullen is known for, and I'll name some of his other roles first. Known for doing Eeyore in what is it? Winnie the Pooh. He did the Red Skull also, but I don't know if it was if it was the Spider-Man Modern series or the '90s series or one of the other ones. One of the Captain America. He did a couple of characters from G.I. Joe also.
Hmm.
Yeah, he did Zartan's brother. He also was Monterey Jack in uh, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. He was the Admiral from DuckTales, the one that was over Donald Duck. He also did Car in Knight Rider. Um, he also did the
Oh, he did the car and not Rider?
yeah no he didn't do Kit. He did Kit's twin Car.
Oh, okay.
He also did Princess Allure's father from Voltron, the series, as well as the introduction, from times long ago. I think. Oh, he also did the Butler too. Did not know that. Two other roles that he was famous for doing was Ironhide from the original Transformer series and Optimus Prime himself, which as he's widely known for.
That's probably the most famous role.
Yeah, I know it is. People like me, everybody, we grew up watching Transformers, and that was, just one of those voices you knew on top of your head. You could just hear that voice, like two words. Oh, that's Optimus Prime. Uh, what?
I was just thinking some of these game shows.
Yeah. Uh, he was very much, if you ever saw any, did not get a chance to meet him, but if you guys ever saw any of the videos of him, he sounded like a very humble man. Uh, Dad, were you gonna say anything?
I was just thinking. So I got that impression too.
Well, like I was telling you earlier, when he was applying or going for the audition for Optimus Prime, everybody, his brother, I think his oldest brother was Larry, was a Marine, in the United States Army, and he said, "Hey, I'm going for an audition. I'm going to be a truck." And he's a leader, and his brother got very serious. Like he said, his posture changed, and he said, "Peter, if you're going to be a leader, let me look up the quote and um, what was it? be strong uh, enough to be gentle. And he said he remembered his brother telling him that, and that's how he came up with Optimus Prime's voice.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, just that. Well, he's got to be deep. He's big. All right, strong and gentle. And he was actually in an interview, talking about that, or he was on stage, and his brother by this time had passed, because he was choking up on it. I think he won an award. Uh, and that was something he sat there and said, that really stuck with him. Is if his brother didn't say that, he probably would never gotten the
The
part.
role.
Yeah, and he did Optimus Prime from the original series. Everybody, now he did other work too. Like I said, he would reprise his role as Optimus Prime for the Michael Bay movies, uh, and he would also be Optimus Prime in the War and Fall of Cybertron video games and all the Transforming movie video games, as well as Darkspark and Devastation. Which, if you guys can find Devastation, buy it because it is, um, it's like playing the Generation One cartoon. And a lot of the original voice actors that were still alive came back to voice their roles.
That's cool.
Yeah, the animation on it's just beautiful. Like I've only gone through like the first two levels, and I want to go back and play it. It's just that fun. Um, they're supposedly supposed to be doing a new Transformers film. It's gonna be kind of hard now without him. There is other people who can take his position. Everybody, don't get me wrong. Uh,
But most everybody that grew up on it, he is Optimus Prime.
yeah,
Period.
no, for a lot of us, yeah. Just like for a lot of people, Kevin Conroy is Batman.
Yeah.
And how some people thought, Adam West was Batman. It's that same mentality, everybody. Frank Welker, Megatron, has not said anything about it. If you guys don't know, they were really close. They were good friends. Because they had opposite, roles in the series. So, of course, they're going to be friends. So, he's probably with the family. And everything.
Frank has got a repertoire
Oh no,
about 10 pages long himself.
yeah, dude. Whew.
That's another story.
Yeah, that's another story for another day. Yeah, it just kind of sucks